your ability to see the potential of success in others is a really, really good indicator of whether or not you're going to succeed yourself. So, when you see people trying, when you see underdogs trying their best, trying to make it somewhere, when you see somebody having passion, being passionate, trying, just putting themselves out there, and your first thought is that this person is cringe, this person is a loser. Why are they even trying? They're obviously not gonna make it. This just is kind of a projection of yourself. One very important thing I noticed about successful people is that they are inspired by others. And when I say others, they're truly inspired by literally everyone they see. You know, the thing about successful people is that when I see somebody trying, you know, you're never gonna find a businessman making fun of somebody because they're starting a new project. No, because they see potential, because they have made it. So they know others can too. But if your first instinct is to make fun of that person, it's to assume this person's not gonna make it anywhere. I'm sorry to say, but this means that you're probably not gonna make it either. And if you do make it somewhere, the possibility of failing is really, really big. And you're not gonna have actual real bonds, real connections. You can network, you could reach places, but you will always have a limit because you're not operating from pure energy, from a pure place. If you scorn at others, if you doubt others, if when somebody tries, this doesn't move something in you and you feel like, no, no, you know what? I just actually want to make fun of you, blah, blah. You're probably just not gonna make it. You're always going to have a limit, and you can usually end up alone because people don't actually aren't rooting for you because you're not rooting for anybody else, and thus you will not be rooting for yourself either. So your relationship with the world is very much your relationship with yourself. So ask yourself when somebody's trying, what do I feel? What's my first instinct? Is it to bring them down? That says a lot about you as a person, and it says a lot about you um, on where you'll end up.